It's National Businesswomen's Week, and the Fox Valley is celebrating. Our Noelle Friel went to an event aimed at highlighting female business leaders in Northeast Wisconsin.
The Heart of the Valley Chamber of Commerce held a Women You Should Know luncheon to celebrate local women in business. Some of the Fox Valley's female business leaders shared the high and low points of their career and how they shaped who they are today. Once a year, Northeast Wisconsin's female business leaders gather to share their stories in hopes of inspiring others. The Women You Should Know luncheon is led by a panel of local women from diverse professional backgrounds.
This year is our 7th annual Women You Should Know. We did have to miss, last year due to the pandemic, but we were beyond thrilled to be able to bring it back this year.
One of this year's panelists was Polly Olson, the Appleton Police Department's first female assistant police chief. Over her last 20 years at the department, she learned how to fight for promotions, despite being one of very few women.
Currently, I think we have 10 women out of 113 officers that I work with. So it was rare, and it still is rare when you have women submit to move into some of these supervisory roles.
She says she learned to build confidence by using her differences to her advantage.
I learned early on that I'm not going to be the same physical person as a male would be, for instance, or so I had to focus more on what can I do and what are my strengths and what do I bring that maybe my male counterparts can't bring.
The panelists discussed some of the challenges throughout their careers that have shaped them. Bridget O'Connor, owner of O'Connor Connective, says her biggest challenge came during the shutdown at the start of the pandemic.
There was just this voice that came on in my head that said, we have to tell the story. We have to tell the story of the people behind those closed storefronts.
That's when she started Downtown Faces Forward, an initiative to share the story of local business owners forging through the pandemic.
We put together these stories that really celebrated the grit and the determination of the people behind those storefronts.
She says leaning on fellow local business owners is what has helped her through tough times.
I'm surrounded by other women in business in De Pere. We have over 70 women who have consulting firms and bakeries and various different shops. To be a part of an environment that supports one another is really special here in northeastern Wisconsin.
To learn more about the panelists and their stories, you can visit our website, NBC26.com. In Appleton, Noelle Friel, NBC26.